can't hear me and I'm trying to stay cozy, but this weather's getting dreary. In the cold November rain, I'm always ending up here yearly, and I really want to fix it with all my heart sincerely. But then every single time I try to love what I created, I can't stop myself from becoming the thing that I most hated. And the rage inside me building like a monster barricaded, and I'm trying to stay healthy, but the story's complicated. And it's fine. I try to get to the fact that it's just take life.
What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? We're live. What's good, bro? Let's get it.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina
kicking off.
Panthers.
I like it. I like it.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he
Get our
won't
defense
quite
working.
make it to the 25.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Get this defense working.
Be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Brady.
Get it. Oh, we're there, though. We're there.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Thomas.
Dude, knock him out.
It's
Come
a
on.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to
Do
second and
something.
4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now Thomas. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy.
What's good? What's good? We got Long Live in the house.
7
What
yards
is happening?
there and a first down.
Yeah, we gotta lock in and get it.
Carries back to back
I
here,
literally was
establishing the
getting my
ground
son
game.
ready for bed. He
These
just
aren't bare bones runs
dozed
now.
off.
I mean, they're getting
I
substantial
gotta wake up.
yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone to get your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening
We're
drive.
sitting right
So the
where that was
completion
thrown.
good for 6 yards.
What is
And
happening?
That'll make it second down.
Sitting right where that was thrown.
On the ground, it's Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this
I already
inside
don't
the
wanna play.
25. That good for
I just wanna go to
22
bed.
and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has
What
told
is
me
that?
repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Brady now on first down. He's got right here. And he's brought
Madden
down,
will Madden.
but he has it
Yeah.
down to the 12 on a pickup of 12.
It
First
is
and
what it
10.
is. It is what it
And he's
is.
already got 2 catches on the opening drive.
Let's go do
They know
something
he's gonna be a
defensively.
handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll
Come
go
on.
down. Brought
Let's go
down
get
to
it.
the 20-yard
Let's go get it.
line. They'll wind up
Eric
losing
Welch in the
8 on
house.
the
What's good,
sack
bro?
there, and it's second down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Throwing on second and long. Brady.
What can you do?
Pick up there, 13
We're sitting on
yards
this.
as they get
We're
closer
right
for
there
third
every
down.
single time.
A nice
What
game
can you
for
do?
his trusty tight end, and now it's got them
David
thinking
Brickman, what is
about
good,
touchdown
brother?
Here as they get into the red zone.
How you
And in
been?
most cases with your tight end, you think
Man,
you've got a mismatch
just
no matter who's coming.
may as well turn
Is
true
it a
clock
small
on.
cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well?
Come on.
In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss
Say your
of
prayers to
7
the Madden
bring it
gods.
forward.
I need to.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
Defensive line.
And it's now 3-0
Oh my
Texans.
gosh.
And all in all, a pretty
He's
decent
struggling with
opening
6-1. We
drive.
may
Charles
live in
pretty
6-1 the rest of this
balanced,
game.
getting the passing game going,
But he's
and the
run
rushing
heavy.
attack, too.
He's run
You
heavy.
have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going.
Oh.
It means your offensive line and your
I need to wake
runners
up.
are pretty
Wake up,
happy,
let's
and then
go
you
get
your
it.
aerial
Wake up,
attack
let's go
going
get
as
it.
well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Been doing all right. Hope you and the family are good. We're doing good, man. We're doing good. Appreciate you asking. Glad to hear you're doing good. Shane in the house with the like. What's good tonight, Shane? We gotta go get this. This is my first play in the quarter.
On first and 10, Newton.
And we're gonna be a sack. We're gonna be a sack.
Pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this
My
first
O-line may as
quarter.
well be a bunch of 60s
3-0
because
after
it's
one
95s
on
across.
EA
And
Sports.
that dude, that right guard, gives up pressure. Straight pressure.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Newton.
There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Check match, check match. Big Lion.
On 3rd down, Davis.
Got it. All right, let's go up tempo.
Down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Newton. And this will be well too low for him to bring.
I hate that.
It's incomplete.
One of my least favorite Madden animations is where they complete the throwing motion and then the contact is made. Like at this point right here in the throwing motion, the ball should be gone.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little
The ball
bit
should be
later
gone.
in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
2nd and 10. Newton. And going deep for Hill.
Thank you.
Side is
Thank you.
complete on the diving effort.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, it's Newton.
Come on, Tyreek. Come on, Tyreek.
Hill's got another one. But he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Come on, come on. Hit. Drop 60, drop 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off play action. Newton sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, I swear. That's going to piss me off all night.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open down.
That's the second one. That's the second one.
He was about to take
Show
a big
it.
shot.
Show the replay.
Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
It's by far my least favorite animation ever.
Ready for 2nd and goal.
Check, Bobcat, check.
They'll try the right side here with Davis. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
Oh, we're going to have to take 3 out.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Did we freeze?
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defenses only become bolder.
I'm frustrated,
They don't back
Chad.
off at all. I think
I'm
they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
Had the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now.
Go street. 19 type. 19, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal.
Got it.
Touchdown.
All right.
Tyreek Hill. His 6th touchdown of the season.
The Zags are going to upset. I wish they would have. I wish they would have.
And kick the extra point.
We got to get our shit together. We are playing bad.
And this is
football.
up and good to
Bad
make it
football.
7-3.
Girl dad in the house. What's good, bro?
On to kick it away.
We let them dink and dunk us for the entire first quarter. We can't let them do that. We got to bring some heat. We got to bring some heat. My gosh.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit.
Illinois got a strong shot. We got the toughest team coming up, so we'll see. We got the toughest team coming up.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. This is Thomas.
Come on.
And he is
Let's go.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Taz, what's good, bro? What's good?
And it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Brady. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Oh,
he's
my
going to
gosh.
have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady now to throw. Pass over the middle, tipped.
That's just the way it goes. Hits his own guy on the helmet. He still catches it. He still catches it.
It'll be second down.
He's not going to be the one to run this against, though.
The first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This is 2nd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Thomas.
I made a judgment. Pressed the wrong button.
Midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
It's fine.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Oh my God.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thomas. 50 yards.
Just like the last play on offense, the shit's just freezing on me. I can't make adjustments. The game is hella laggy. Hella laggy. He's playing for 3. He's playing for 3. Dude, I'm over this lag. It's every game.
As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Up the middle they go. Thomas. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and comfortably so.
Why play for 3?
There on 3rd and a yard. Going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Thomas. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout. Making him swing.
The easiest way to get in my head is play like this.
Not much on that run, Charles.
Easiest way to get in my head is play like this.
Run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
All they're doing is
it's Thomas.
Play for 3.
Just inside the 20.
Just playing for 3.
It's a 7-yard run.
Aaron, appreciate the like. Phil Jackson coming in with the like. Appreciate it, fellas. At this rate, we're going to be done with this stream in probably 30 minutes.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up.
The stream will last 30 minutes.
And the accuracy lacking there for Zuerlein. It's off to the right, no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Bro, people that just run the football and we can't chew clock, but like take their sweet time in between plays. It just drives me insane. I get so bored just waiting.
I'm Brandon Gordon.
It'd be one thing if he was passing a lot and calling a lot of hot routes. Like I call a lot of hot routes.
The Panthers out in front,
but it's just infuriating. Everybody's got their own play style. I'm not ragging on him. I get bored as shit. I get bored as shit. Oh my gosh. And I think it's amplified tonight because I literally just put my son to bed. Was like me and my wife, we were chilling, reading stories with him, and I was passed out. So I'm trying to wake up, and this is impossible.
At the line, ready to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. This one
Come on, Samuel. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Getting this one up to about the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Newton on first down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Back to the air. Newton on second down. Getting this ball out wide for Davis.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Newton to throw.
Well, AJ Green, new addition. AJ Green, new addition. Let's go.
A great play there. 38 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball.
We're going to try. I need to build my stats. My big reason I hate, the other part I hate about like the running the clock is I need to get all my players up as high as I can if I'm going to have a shot at making the playoffs. And just not getting stats is not going to work.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it.
We got to maximize every play. I feel like he's got to start passing. I don't think he will, though. We'll see.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute
got me messing.
I think it
got me still adjusting.
Because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On second down now, it's Thomas.
He's literally going to run even. Yeah, he's going to run all
77
game.
yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That's good for a Texan first down.
There's nothing good at run defense.
Pickup.
Come on. Snap the football.
They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd down.
Bro, there is no way. There is no way.
Going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 17-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Thomas, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This defense against the run, by the way, not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here?
Come on.
Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
You've got to be kidding me.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of
Committed.
just 2 yards.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground.
Rio, what's good, bro?
It keeps them moving forward.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still.
Like, I like this dude. I don't want it to seem like
exactly right about that,
I'm crashing on him. It's just,
this
is miserable.
Even though it's not 6, just enough to send a message that says,
I
hey,
don't want
we're not going
to milk
away.
clock the whole time.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
I mean, if he's gonna stay in that, we'll keep doing this. If he's gonna stay in that, that's something new. All right, now he's pressing. You know what you do when you have Tyreek Hill and somebody presses?
Now Newton on 1st down. They're going deep for Hill. And this is caught. A big play there for Carolina.
What happens?
Yards.
Somebody presses.
Davis.
And you got Tyreek
He's
Hill.
going to the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Will he pass? Will he throw the
try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away.
There we go.
And all the ball's
Get it.
out. High fumbled it.
Thank you.
Looks like one
Thank
of the
you.
DBs has it. And his guys
Go
will
again.
take over at the
Let's go again.
25-yard line. So
Got that
problems
punch.
compounding themselves here on the return.
Got that
They
punch.
just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
AJ gonna come wide open. AJ.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Touchdown.
AJ. Little user catch.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game 4th of the year. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
I got a lot of yards I got to get to hit my coaching or my weekly point goals. A lot of yards.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
All right, let's do something.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down now, it's Thomas. And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Let him score so I get the ball back, right?
The 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task. But that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
Oh, get out there.
Touchdown, Houston.
We want our yards.
Rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Texans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll look to throw.
That should have been picked. Should have been picked.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't.
I'm using all my timeouts. We got to get yards. Come on.
And they'll come up empty on the try for 2. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job.
Just take it in for the touchdown.
The 4th quarter.
Con Stone coming in with the like. Marcus coming in with the follow. Appreciate it, fellas.
And I know we brought
what's good? What's good? Hopefully everybody's having a good night.
The data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They fake the give. Newton.
Oh, he got hit.
But it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage.
Don't let him hit him like that. We're going to come wide open. He gets past that linebacker. We're going to be wide open for the tutty.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Hey, smash Franco!
They'll try to punch it in with Davis.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
That's crazy.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
I don't even know if I can get to my yardage marks.
Away.
I don't know where we're at on the yardage.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. And they'll begin by running the option. And now with 1:52
Adam Moran in the house of the light. What's good, bro?
Action, a timeout here defensively. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. The middle they go.
And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to get my coaching points. I'm trying to get my coaching points.
Head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. To throw is Brady. Quick slant to Brown. And a pretty nice tackle there.
There's no way that should be completed.
Spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Goal line.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Happy Good Friday, you dirty bastards. Let's fucking go. Let's get it, bro.
Excellent field position.
70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Throwing here, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's not going to matter anyway.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. 65 cat. 65 cat.
To throw is Newton.
Oh, let's go one more time. Let's go one more time.
Back at the 16-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Nope. There we go.
Trap 60.
Newton now to throw.
Come on. We're going for the touchdown. We're going for the touchdown, even if we get the 4th down. So
you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Gotta get this. Gotta get this. Gotta get this.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton.
Oh yeah, one more time.
Just inside the 20 at the 19. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Newton. Touchdown! From 19.
Alfonso coming in with the like. What's good, bro?
The Panthers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. A try here for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Yeah, I didn't get nearly the yardage I needed, Chaz. He's probably annoyed as hell because I used all my timeouts because I was trying to get my yardage, but it is what it is. There's no disrespect. It's just I'm trying to get those coaching points. That's all it is. Hey, GG's, bro. Think you might pull this one off? Yeah.
So this one is over. A victory for
because everybody else is getting their coaching points up to where they're getting those speed upgrades. I definitely got to get to my speed upgrades.
But it is a top 10 defense.
GG's though.
They're pretty sound, but yet they found a way to get it done and get the victory.
Yeah, I got to give them credit because I think their game plan was really, really strong for this one.
They still threw for 305 and 5 tutties.
They knew how they wanted to execute.
Going Super Bowl. Losing signal on the highway. Hey, I got you, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, we got some upgrades. Plus 2-man coverage. Nice. I like it. Oh, here, juke me, break tackle. Let's try this one. I don't know. People say all different things about getting speed, but I've not gotten one speed upgrade this year. Wow. PD literally is like almost maxed out. Darren Meyer coming in with that like. Appreciate it, bro. So we're 4-3 now. 4-3. Sneaking back into it, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I didn't get barely any of my coaching stuff. I needed 90 more offensive yards. I needed actually 140 more offensive yards. What was time of possession in that game though? That's why I want to see. I feel like I barely had the ball. Look at that. Time of possession. Oh my gosh. Is that not crazy? That's the insane part. Time of possession. I scored 42 points. I had the ball for just shy of 7 minutes. He had it for over 13. Ugh. I hate how good the run game is. I gotta find a good, like a really solid run stopping defense. But those stretch runs, man. Those stretch runs. So. That's effective use. Yeah, 42 points in 6 minutes of possession time. So. Let's see where we're at on the stats. Real quick. Who's leading the league? 25. We're right there. 22. 22 and 9. Leaders got 25-5. We're right there. 22-9. My rushing yards are probably nowhere to be found. 45 to 55 seconds. Yeah, pretty quick. Yeah, 259 rushing yards, 37 yards per game. That's rough. Who's my leading receiver? Tyreek. See, a lot of checkdowns. That's the big thing with Tyreek. A lot of people do backed off coverage, and so then you just toss it underneath. AJ Green, just acquired him. Mike Ditka, we just acquired him. So, yeah. Moving forward, we should be pretty solid. We got to get our run defense, though. That's clear. But we got one of the top QBs in the league. We're 3 tutties behind the lead, but a lot of people haven't played yet. So that'll change slightly. But standings, NFC wise, there's 6-0, 6-1, 6-1, 6-1, 5-2 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2-loss teams. There's 7 2-loss teams, and then we're right in that group with 3. So we need people to keep dropping. We need to win out. It sounds crazy because we're not halfway yet. And who we got next? I feel like it's a tough game. Right? Probably tough games. Colts. I'm not sure how Colts is doing. So we got Colts next. Then we got Ace with the Bears. Then we got Cowboys, Titans, ESPN Pinky. Those of you in the chat that are normally here. My usuals, you know Pinky. He knocks us out of the playoffs a lot. Like every time. And Ryan, we played him multiple times. And we got Bo. Back with Chaz. I forgot I play you twice. Division. D Breezy. Alright. Yep, finishing off. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's definitely a tough schedule. So, oh man, who is live? Who can we tag? And say, oh shoot, I was gonna send Ace quarterback. Nope, didn't want to do that. I know how it feels to be stuck with a quarterback that I'm not really comfortable with. He doesn't like the left-handed factor, and I don't use my backup quarterback. So, unlike past leagues where people hang on to their backup no matter what, I'll send him a backup. Trade him for his worst. Cool. All right, what were we doing? Who's live? I think Smoothie was. I'll just tag him. It's easiest because I think he's at the top of my list. Go say what's up to him. Go say what's up to Smoothie. Let him know I sent you. I appreciate y'all. Again, 48-hour advance. So in the next couple days, we'll be live again with our next one against the Colts, who is 4-4. 4-4. So we'll put our 4-3 record to test against the 4-4 Colts. I appreciate y'all. Have a happy Friday. And we'll see